I come up with an idea to stop people from saying stupid things, and I say, here's how we do it. I say we all go out and buy a big bag of marbles. And you start your day, you take 10 marbles. And every time you say something stupid, you have to give one away. Then when you have no marbles left, you cannot say another word till the next day when you get 10 new ones. 3 people. The rest of you are thinking, I won't be able to leave the house. Trust me, it's out of control. Last week, my friend said this to me. He said, hey, it looks like the sun's trying to come out. The sun's trying to come out? Like the sun's in the sky doing this? Oh, the sun's not trying to come out. It's been out for 4 billion years. There's clouds in front of it. You're an idiot. Give me a marble. You ever have someone tell you something, then they do this? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No, I can't see what you're saying. Can you hear what I'm seeing? I asked my friend, I said, what time is it? He said, right now? Anybody ever tell you they're trying to think? Oh, I'm trying to think. How do you try to think? Doesn't it just happen? If you try to think, it would look like something, wouldn't it? You'd be like, hey, what time's the movie start? I'm trying to think. Idiots. Do you know in Los Angeles, people pay $7, $8, or $9 for a bottle of water because it comes from France? Evian, ho ho. Perrier, woohoo. I got my own French water. It comes from my kitchen faucet. And then when they meet you and they try to introduce themselves, they have to make a reference to their name because they think you're too stupid to figure it out. This happened to me. A guy said, yeah, my name is Singer, Bill Singer. You know, like the sewing machine. I said, really? Well, my name is Cass, Jackass, like in you. I was in a pizza shop. There's a guy in front of me ordering a pizza. And the guy behind the counter said, hey, do you want me to cut this in 6 slices or 8? The guy said, cut it in 6. There's no way I can eat 8 pieces. Idiots. They're everywhere. Oh, there's texting now. That's the new thing. Everybody's texting all the time. There's no more phone calls. It's all texting. I was at the airport. There was a guy sitting next to me, and he did this for 2 hours. 2 hours! And he didn't even have a phone. Idiots. My idiot friend called me the other day. He said, hey, man, he said, I'm going to get up tomorrow 6 in the morning and jog 3 miles. Now, I don't know if you know this, but you jog a mile, you burn 100 calories. But if you sleep an hour, you burn 50 calories. So he said, yeah, I'm going to get up and jog 3 miles. So I grabbed my calculator and okay, I'm going to sleep till noon. Do you know people on death row are put on a suicide watch? Now, they've been on there 20, 30, 40 years. I say it's time to get rid of these people. We need something like a suicide encouragement. Maybe like ropes hanging from the ceiling, table of fine cutlery. The new thing now is all my friends, they're buying stuff on Temu. There's a t-shirt that they sell. It's called InstaSlim. You put it on and it makes your stomach nice and flat. Then they have these Max Talls that you can put in your shoes and make you 4 inches taller. Then they have this product called Topics, which you spray on your head and it looks like you have a full head of hair. Ladies, be careful. You're going to meet a guy, he's got all that stuff on. You're going to think, wow, this guy is so hot. Like George Clooney. He takes you back to his place, takes everything off. Danny DeVito. Idiots. I love dog people. They get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. They got the dog on a leash. They got the poop bag, you know. And they walk along, and the dog does his business, and you pick it up, put it in a poop bag, and you keep walking. You're walking, carrying a bag of dog poop. But you don't care. When you go off to work, you come home, Dog left a little pile on the carpet. But you don't get mad. You're like, it's okay, boy, don't worry, I got this. I got this, I'll take care of it, don't worry. But let Grandpa have one accident, you're shipping him off to the Shady Rest nursing home. I don't care if it's your father, he's not doing it. He's got to get out of here. I was watching this documentary on Mount Everest, and the people climbing, and the guy interviewed one of the climbers. He said, you know, this is really dangerous. You could die up there. Why do you do this? And he looked at the guy and went, because it's there. Really? Hey, Jim, why did you stick your fingers in the meat grinder? Because it was there. I did it 4 times. I was watching that TV show, Cops. It's back now. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, Cops is back. There was a car chase. I don't know if you saw this. And the bad guy got out of his car and he started running on foot. And the 2 cops got out of their car and they started chasing him on foot. And they couldn't get anywhere near him. But the cameraman was 6 inches away from the guy. Somebody deputized the cameraman. Idiots. I was watching CNN. They have this guy, Wolf Blitzer. You ever hear of this guy? I'm thinking to myself, how do you name your kid Wolf? I would love to meet the rest of the family. Yeah, this is my son, Wolf. That's my other son, Coyote. That's my daughter, Hyena, right over there. Stop laughing. Idiots. It's another idiot. A guy hit the lottery for $250 million and he gave his boss a 2-week notice. The man is a complete idiot. Let me tell you something. I hit the lottery for $250 million. First thing I'm doing is calling my boss. Hey, Chucklehead, yeah, it's me. No, I won't be in all week. No. Hey, you know that trophy bride of yours, that beautiful lady? Yeah, well, she's with me here at the Bellagio. Yeah, we just had a rousing game of Naked Twister. It was so much fun. Now we're in the hot tub. We're drinking champagne and playing hide the loofah. My friend just moved from New York to Phoenix. And he owns 2 parrots. He paid $600 in airline tickets to put the parrots on an airplane and fly them from New York to Phoenix. I say that's 6 marbles right there, folks. Come on, they're birds. Think of what he did. He put birds on an airplane. How many of you would take your fish on a cruise? I thought I'd have some fun. I said, why don't you just have them follow the plane? He goes, oh, what if they got lost? I'm like, they're parrots. They could ask for directions. Wouldn't you love to see that? A couple of parrots flying the gas station. Oh, gotta get to Phoenix. I was packing to go on a trip. My friend's watching me at the suitcase where the 2 zippers meet. So I zip it up and he goes, hey, where's your padlock? I said, I don't use those. He said, well, you should do what I do. I said, what's that? He said, well, you know, the bread wrapper, I take that little twist tie and I twist it together right there. And I'm thinking, boy, there's a crime deterrent right there. I can see a couple of bad guys at the airport going, hey, Joey, why don't we grab that bag over there? Hey, what are you, nuts? Can't you see it's got twist ties? We'd never get in there. Besides, they probably got all their jewelry in a Ziploc bag. Forget about it. Idiots, they're everywhere. 37,000 feet in the air, I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm flying New York to LA, nonstop. Halfway through the flight, guy sitting next to me, hadn't said a word. Finally leans over and says, so, you going to LA? No, I'm ejecting over Montana, you idiot. And the flight attendants, you know. Today our captain is Captain John Dawson. Who cares? I don't know who that is. I'm assuming that he's capable of flying the plane and getting it down safe, but I don't know that. Next time they do that, I'm just gonna freak the whole plane out and go, "No, not Dawson! Ah!"